What have you continues here? Now, since I'm doing my reviews for the James Gunn movies and all the Suicide Squad, I just talked about the first Guardians movie. Now, here's my review for the second one, and that is, of course, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And while it's not as good as the first Guardians movie, I still adore the second one. You know, this time around you literally had Kurt Russell was in this. I mean, Kurt Russell, of course, you know, pretty much portrayed Peter Quill's Pops. Yeah, I mean, Kurt Russell, of course, played the role of Ego as well. Kurt Russell is such an awesome character in this. He really played the character like it was really cool. Like it's always cool seeing these legend actors in comic films like this. Whether it be a Tommy Lee Jones, whether it be an Anthony Hopkins, whether it be a Glenn Close. So yeah, it was really cool to see a legend like Kurt Russell pop up in a movie like this. Of course, you also had Palm. I can never pronounce her last name, but Palm Clementif, I think her name is. She, of course, portrays the role of Mantis, and she stole so many scenes. Like the moment, like my favorite scene of this is definitely the moment when when Mantis is all around them, and she ends up bringing into Peter Quill's mind, and then she ends up saying that Peter Quill has feelings for Gamora. Then Drax was laughing up hysterically. I mean, that's definitely an awesome moment right there. The opening moment with Baby Groot performing to just dancing around. I mean, yeah. This also had a really I mean, pretty much but you had Baby Groot literally putting him in his plugging in a walkie, and that was pretty much dancing to Mr. Blue Sky. Come on, Groot dancing to Mr. Blue Sky. Perfect moment there. This also has some really some really cool soundtracks as well. The visuals in this thing was also cool. Like you also had Elizabeth Debicki was also in this. The character of Taserface, played by Chris Sullivan, who you might know from This Is Us fame. I mean, this moment where where Rocket finds out that Taserface's name is Taserface, he ends up joking about that. I mean, Rocket. I'm saying this now. Rocket is my favorite character in the MCU. I just love this character so much. I don't know if a Rocket movie will actually work, but you know what? Hulu or Disney Plus needs to get on to do a Rocket Raccoon spin-off film or series or whatnot. Maybe for Hulu, because I really want a R-rated Rocket Raccoon spin-off, because Rocket does not have he pretty much has a bit of a foul mouth for you think of it, but obviously you can't really fully curse in something like an MCU movie, but still, Drax, of course, stole loads of scenes as well. They also did the de-aging thing with Kurt Russell, which was really cool to watch. Karen Gillan once again as Nebula. You even also had Josh Brolin pop up as Thanos. You even once again had Seth Green back as Howard the Duck. You even had some other cool cameos like Stan Lee, who by the way was supposed to be this character called the Watcher. You even had Miley Cyrus having a cameo in this, by the way, of more people. I always keep forgetting Miley Cyrus was in this, but yeah. But you even had a cool cameo by Sylvester Stallone. Michelle Yeoh was also in this. Michael Rosenbaum, Ving Rhames. There were some really cool cameos popping up in this. Of course, this ended up becoming the actual one of the last major MCU films. Until that ends up leading off to Avengers: Infinity War, which of course we end up seeing Guardians with Thor, which I thought was really cool right there. Well, actually, I think Thor Ragnarok came out afterwards, but still, I remember when, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They are just so fun. They're entertaining. I cannot wait to see a third one. I believe we're gonna get a third Guardians movie in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. So hey, more Guardians movies is always a given in my opinion. But that aside, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen, like, what were your thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? And which Guardians movies do you prefer? Do you prefer Volume 1 or Volume 2? And how excited are you for Volume 3? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim signing off.